Hi there, Joka here from A Pocket Full of Happiness, and in this video I'm gonna show you two cards with some of the new products. The first one here is called Spring Floral, and it's just a bunch of flowers and greenery that I already had, well, a similar design in a cut file, but some folks requested that I turn this into dies, so here it is. And this one here, this background is the basket weave background. This is from the previous release, but I always like adding a little bit of texture to my cards, and normally I do white on white, but I figured I do something different this time, so it's light pink. And I am assembling the flowers. You can see that they are super simple. Some of them are 2 layers, some have 3 layers, but as you can see, I actually added, I doubled up on the largest flower there so that it's fuller, but you can really use this however you want to. I kind of wanted to use some pastel but not so light colors, you know, just so a hint of spring. I mean, it's winter didn't even start here yet, not that much. I mean, it's gray and gloomy, but no snow and nothing like that. So, but I have spring on my mind. So anyway, I chose these happy for me colors. And I'm just doing something that I do very often. I create a cluster of flowers in each corner here, well, opposing corners. And once I figure out how I want the arrangement to be, I'm starting to glue down the bottom layers, which are always the leaves. And then I will, to some of my flowers, as you can see, I added some, I never remember, foam tape. Okay, so I add some foam tape so I can create different layers. So it just looks a bit more, I don't know, dimensional and fun. So this is super simple. Really only the die cutting takes time, and then this part it comes together quickly. And then there's not going to be much else to this card. I'm just going to create a sentiment for it and, you know, be done with it. And of course, if you know me, you know that I like to add enamel dots. Here I could only add 2 to the, you know, to my flower centers. Now this one is another new die called Love Love Love. It's just a cover plate, and you can add back the letters in all kinds of fun colors, or no colors if that's what you prefer. Here I just decided to add colors to the bottom row, and then I left the other ones as they are now. And I added, for that, I added back the original pink, and then on top of that, I added 4 different pinks just to, you know, so that they stand out a little bit more and for a little bit of interest. And then I actually created this card because I had a bunch of flowers left. I always die cut too many things, and then I don't like to waste anything, so I always end up with more cards than I originally planned. Somehow I'm not big on planning, you know. I never know how many of everything I need, so yeah, I'd rather do more than too little. Okay, so again, I just created a cluster here, and again, I'm adding layers by adding some foam tape here and there, so that there's a little bit of variation. And to finish this card, I'm just adding 2 enamel dots, I think. And yeah, that's about it. And then I'm going to go back to the other card because I did not create a sentiment for it. And for this, I'm using a sentiment from the new Falling Cards background, and I will emboss this onto a like an eggplant kind of color cardstock. Um, I love white embossing on anything actually, but I really am bad at it. I don't know. Don't ask me. I mean, I used to emboss a lot, but somehow these sentiment strips just they are hit and miss for me, and more often than not, I fail. So anyway, this is also not perfect, but it's gonna be fine for my purposes. And yeah, these are the finished cards. Check out the other videos online today. I hope you like the new release, and I hope you like these cards. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.